Okay, so welcome back to the channel. We are continuing on with the Scarlet and Violet series, and this week we are on Paradox Rift. So I've actually opened Paradox Rift on this channel before. If you want to see how that video went, there'll be a link up here. You can go click. We're doing the Goodbye to Scarlet and Violet series, so we're opening 6 packs of every Scarlet and Violet set. So we're going to do that again today. Another 2 3-pack blisters. We've done mostly 3-pack blisters on this channel so far. Obviously we did the booster box of 151 last week. If you want to see that video, that's linked above as well. The less I say about that video, the better, maybe. Yeah, let's rip into these. Let's rip into these. I'm not a massive fan of Paradox Rift, I must say. There are some nice cards. There are smaller hits. The Groudon's the big hit that we're looking for. We'll take a look at that in a second. It's not a set I'd normally just pick up given the option, to be honest. If there's a choice between Paradox Rift or a different set, I'm probably going to go with the other set. But let's go. 6 packs of Paradox Rift for the Goodbye to Scarlet and Violet series. Here's the 2 promos from these blister packs. Nothing really special to write home about. Kind of like most of the promos from the blister packs. But here we go. 3 packs of each from each blister. 6 packs in total. Let's have a little look to see what it is we're actually wanting from this set. So here's the main chase, the Groudon. That is a cool card. I don't think I've ever really seen this card in person. I've probably seen it in card shows, but not to my knowledge anyway. I've never really spent time, looking or being interested in the card. Not a particularly huge card raw, £65 roughly, a little bit more. PSA 10, £445. So if you pulled that and got it in a 10, that's a crazy amount of value. The Roaring Moon in Prismatic Evolutions is making more of a comeback, or more of a surge in value at the minute, because it's a Shinji Kanda card more than the Pokemon itself. We pulled this £32 raw, just under £200 in the 10. The Morpeko, I think I've said I liked previously. Magby is a cool card. The little Magby is a cool card, to be honest. I'd like this card. I would not be sad if I picked that up. It's only a £10 card, to be honest, so realistically probably the better option if I wanted this card, if I desperately needed it for my collection, would be to just buy it raw rather than to spend a load of money on packs trying to pull it. For the £10, realistically that's like 3 packs. If you get them at a really good retail price, it's more like 2 packs retail. So yeah, you obviously a lot better just buying that card raw rather than trying to pull it from packs. But let's see, that's the whole point of the video, so let's get into it. Let's see what we can get from 6 packs of Paradox Rift. Left or right? I'm going to go right first. So let's see how we do compared to the big video I did on this. I say big video, it was a half booster box more or less that we opened. I think it was like 17 packs out of maybe 18 packs, I think it was. This light is driving me crazy. So I've got an LED light here, but it kind of makes, when things get a bit too close to it, it kind of reflects blue for some reason. Okay, sadly we might just have to deal with that for right now. Maybe it will go away, maybe it will get better. It might have just been because that was a really yellow card. But let's see what we can pull from this first pack. Charcadet, Toedscruel, Screamtail, Disc, Pansear, Charcadet again. Nice, first hit. Parasol Lady for the hit. Basic energy and code card there. Lovely jubbly. I was not expecting a hit in this first card, and that's really nice, to be fair. For a full art trainer card, I'll take it. I need to find my sleeves, I think they're behind me. I don't know why, I just wasn't assuming there was going to be a hit in that first pack, but we had some first pack magic. Not the greatest first pack magic, I will say, but that is a good hit nonetheless. Parasol Lady. Kind of reminds me of the Erica's Invitation card from 151, just the colour that's on it. Awesome. Right, cool. Let's keep going down this right hand side here so we can see how many packs, how many hits we get out of this first blister pack. 1 so far. Let's see if we can improve the average of 1 per blister pack. Okie dokie. Pansear, Wiglet, Gligar, Explound, Mela, Slitherwing, Chi-Yu, Wimpod, Iron Jugulus. An Iron Jugulus for the holo. Next pack. Pack 3 of the first blister, halfway through the video. Oh, struggling, let's try the other end. Yeah, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Okay, starting off with Coco, Honedge. I've had issues with that Pokemon before. It's just a dagger. Horsey, didn't want to skip past you there, Horsey. Stylizar, Simisear, Ugarist, Absol, Groudon, but not the Groudon that we want, I'm afraid, so okie dokie. First blister pack, 1 hit to show for it. 1 hit from 3 packs so far. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, pack 4. Sorry. Yeah, pack 4. Pack 4 of 6. Don't know why I'm doing this tonight. My hand-eye coordination is obviously not great today. Flamigo, Porygon, Vest card, Durant, Time Machine, Milotic, and a Blitzel. Ooh, I thought that was the last card. We've got an Amarouge. Lovely little card. Full art card as well. That's a lovely card. Evolves from Charcadet, depending on the armor that you give it. Crimson armor in this case. Lovely, let's leave it. Two hits in 5 packs. So we've had our obligatory hit from each blister. We've got 2 packs left. I'll just tidy up. We've got 2 packs left, so let's see if we can add a 3rd hit to this video. Can we get a 3rd? Can we get two hits from this 2nd blister? Let's see. Dottler, Toxel, Lipard, Wimpod, Snorlax doll. I love that little Snorlax doll. I love Snorlax in general. I'd love to actually get my hands on a bigger Snorlax card, like a better one. Crustle, and a Kingdra. Fire Energy. There's the holo. Yeah, I'd like to try and get hold of some Snorlax cards. Right, here we are. Last pack of the video, pack 6. Give it a tap. Pumpkaboo for Halloween. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Purloin. Energy Capsule. Simisage. Norman. Are we going to get something good here? Dottler. Horsey. And Golly Spod. There we go. Alright, so we are back to 1 hit per blister pack. Now, isn't that weird? We've had at least 1 hit from every 3-pack blister that we've actually opened on the channel so far. So, good little hit rate. 2 hits in total this video. Are the hits that I would have really wanted? Not really, not particularly. There's not a load of hits in this set. And the hits that you can get, like I say, have not got massive value. But they are nice, nonetheless. Parasol Lady, nice little colourful card there, trainer card. 1 for the waifu lovers. And then 1 for the full art lovers. We've got Amarouge in the crimson armor. Okay, so kind of like we thought, not the biggest hits by any means. Even for Paradox Rift, they're quite low hits. There is another Parasol Lady, which is the better of the 2. So that the other Parasol Lady is 2 gold stars. This is 2 silver stars. The other one is about £12 raw, roughly. You can see here we've got about £4 from this in a PSA 10, we're looking at about £30. You'd probably break even, more or less, if you did decide to grade this. And with PSA, the way their prices are at the minute, that's if you got the 10, obviously. Armarouge. Weird story with the Armarouge. So £2 raw, £33 in a PSA 10. A little bit more than the Parasol Lady, which is more in a raw form. So strange. Weird how PSA values work, isn't it? So yeah, again, you probably break even. You maybe get a little bit, couple of quid on top of all your costs in for this. Now obviously the two cards together, if you did get a PSA 10, you'd be looking about £60 roughly in PSA slabs, probably about 40 odd quid in grading fees, plus the, you know, well, what have I spent there? We've spent maybe another £30 on those 6 packs in total, so we are down, even if we did grade them. Is that what it's all about? Not really. It depends what you value from your cards, if you want to have monetary value or just cards that you like for your collection. So in this case, these are just little collection cards. Just opening these for the videos. So yeah, okay, well, there we go. Paradox Rift opened for a second time. 2 hits, Parasol Lady and Armarouge. That's it. So thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Please like the video. Please leave a comment. Any interaction you have with the video goes a long way to helping me out. Next week we are doing PALDEAN Fates. If you know anything about Pokemon and PALDEAN Fates, we could pull Bubble Mew. Will we pull Bubble Mew? Who knows, but we've got a chance. We're going to be opening PALDEAN Fates. Now that's an expensive set. That's going to be a hard video to turn a profit on if that's what we're interested in, but it's just a cool set to open, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you for watching. See you next time.